Hi friends! If you're familiar with these proceedings, then you'll know what I mean when I say that I had a mega pint of something before this. There's a very old cat sitting right here. Old cat, say hi. Ooh, I'm an old cat. She is an old cat. You're a sweet old lady. She's the sweetest. She's right there. She knows where the camera is and she doesn't really, that's not her thing. She's one of those off-camera people. Amber Heard rages at Jason Momoa for being on Johnny Depp's side.
Mr. Depp mentions Aquaman, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
Excuse me?
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
No, Miss Vasquez, I got myself that role by auditioning. That's
Mr.
how that
Depp
works.
says, quote, "Your jealousy is so tragic."
I heard him say that, yes.
You were the jealous one in this relationship, weren't you, Miss Heard?
Johnny's always been very jealous. When I worked, when I did anything, friends. Yes, he's always been very jealous.
The continuing defamation action involving Pirates of the Caribbean star Johnny Depp and his ex-wife, Hollywood actress Amber Heard, is progressing faster than expected, and it looks like Depp is winning the war, at least in the eyes of the fans. One of the fans is Jason Momoa, who starred opposite Amber in the popular film Aquaman. Jason is now campaigning to have his co-star removed from the film's cast, and
I thought Aquaman sucked, by the way.
he's getting a lot campaigning to have his co-star removed from the film's cast, and he's getting a lot of support. What do you think Amber Heard's reaction will be now that she knows her co-star Jason Momoa is backing her ex-husband Johnny Depp? Do you think Amber Heard has exploited Johnny Depp to the point where she should be blocked from future projects? Let's find out. But before we start, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And with not much further ado, let's get started. Fans have opinions on Jason Momoa's decision to follow Johnny Depp on Instagram during the trial against his Aquaman co-star Amber Heard. After Amber accused him of abuse in 2018, the Pirates of the Caribbean actor filed a $50 million defamation suit against her. The televised actor filed a $50 million defamation suit against her. The televised trial is taking place in Virginia's Fairfax County. According to the news on the internet, the situation appears to be straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster. Fans have been rallying behind Depp, who claimed that Tinseltown had shunned him due to the bogus charges. Now it appears that Amber Heard's co-star Jason Momoa has chosen his side, with the netizen guessing that it's a way for him to show his support for the Fantastic Beasts actor by following Depp on Instagram. Unlike Depp, who has lost a slew of parts, including Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean and Gerald Grindelwald in the Harry Potter spin-offs, Amber is due to be in the sequel to the 2018 DC film, and the film's star, Jason Momoa, wants her out until her lawsuit against Depp is resolved. Originally rumored that the Aquaman producers didn't want Amber back, but they said it was because of the lack of chemistry between her and Jason Momoa. Fans have taken to Twitter to express their gratitude for Momoa's decision to follow Depp on Instagram. The public is pleased with the actor's actions. Justice for Johnny Depp is trending on Twitter, and some fans call Aquaman 2 boycott. Following Depp on Instagram does not automatically imply Momoa's support, but it is an intriguing development as Momoa continues to follow Amber. Other supporters of Depp's legal battle have resorted to Twitter to point out some of the things they claim to have noticed. As a result of the trial, several fans believe Amber will be fired from the Aquaman franchise. Jason Momoa is 100% behind Depp, according to a few more sources. According to one fan, Jason Momoa did Johnny Depp credit by following him on Instagram. Momoa stars in Aquaman and The Lost Kingdom, and he also stars with Amber, who plays Mira. If Momoa chooses to back Depp over his co-star in this situation, it will be a strong endorsement for Depp and a strong condemnation of Amber. Of course, Momoa hasn't stated his alliance, so this is all speculation on social media. The present legal dispute between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard concerns an essay Amber authored for the Washington Post. Amber claims to be the victim of domestic abuse in the Post.
This is not what I thought this video was going to be.
post, but she doesn't name anyone. Depp claims that the article was written with him in mind. According to Depp's claim, the piece substantially impacted his Hollywood career. Johnny has lost two of his most famous roles in recent years. The Fantastic Beasts franchise has moved on without him, while the Pirates of the Caribbean film appears to be on an indefinite pause. The complaint seeks $50 million in damages from the 58-year-old actor. On the other hand, Amber did not lose her starring position in the Aquaman sequel, despite her chemistry troubles with Momoa. It remains to be seen whether Depp or Amber will win the trial. Depp previously sued the Sun for libel after an article referred to him as a wife-beater. After a London judge found that there was proof of him abusing his ex-wife, he lost the case. Depp was also questioned about how much money he lost due to Ms. Heard's allegations. Depp answered by saying he had lost everything because when the charges began to circulate across the world, accusing him of being a drunken, cocaine-fueled nuisance who battered women in his 50s, it was all over.
Wait, he beats up women that are in their 50s? Or he's in his 50s and he batters women?
It's possible that such emotional feelings prompted Momoa to assist Depp. After all, despite working together on the Aquaman project, the two haven't been particularly close. Fans have been following the connection between Aquaman's co-stars with interest. Momoa was irritated when Amber spent their split break reading books while filming the DC epic. Momoa, according to Amber, detested it when she was diverted from him by something else. According to Amber, Momoa created this strategy of pulling pages out of her book so she could pay attention to him. She claimed that this would drive her insane because she would only have 30 pages left until it was gone. Many fans questioned Momoa's on-set behavior after the book-tearing incident became public. Amber superimposed her Aquaman co-star's face onto an Instagram shot to emphasize a point after the platform warned it. Instagram shot to emphasize a point after the platform warned it for breaching its community guidelines in 2019. Instagram deleted the photo because it had her face, but it was considered acceptable once Momoa's face was photoshopped onto the body after that incident. When Jason Momoa announced his breakup from wife Lisa Bonet in January, many fans speculated that Amber was somehow involved. Months later, Momoa made a move that people mistook for an endorsement of Johnny Depp. In the middle of Johnny Depp's well-publicized $50 million defamation case against Amber, Momoa's little gesture could signal his affiliation with Depp, affecting the impending Aquaman sequel. Depp will utilize Momoa's prior text chats with his co-star in the Depp-Amber court case. It was alleged a month before his internet gesture. Amber's trial exhibits include text conversations and emails between Jason Momoa and James Wan, who co-starred with Amber and directed Aquaman. None of the content of this correspondence has been made public to date. Depp and his team are currently preparing to offer it to the court during the trial. That brings us to the end of today's video. Do you think Jason following Depp on Instagram signified his support for him winning the case? Comment.
Okay, I don't know what I expected.